Dear Bubba, I'm building a 32 Ford fiberglass body Roadster street rod with my son. He's 18. This is my first high-performance product. This is my first high-performance project. The body is a kit body, so I'm concentrating mostly on the motor. My son and I spend about 3 hours per day at my shop after we get most of our work done, of which we have your Sirius show blasted and cranked up in the background. Could you please give me your personal recommendations on engine components? We're about 3 weeks away from ordering all of our engine parts. We're starting with a 350 30 over Dart block, brand new. God. Off the top of my head, let me see here. Maybe you can help me out here, Ned. Geez. First of all, you're probably going to want to get, if you got a Dart block, 30 over, and the thing about it today, when you build a motor, you could literally go online. If you have an internet connection, you could literally go online to all these companies that I'm going to tell you that I deal with. And they have part numbers, and they have pictures, and they have, all kinds of different things. And it's one-stop shopping once you go online. Like, for instance, just off the top of my head, I go to elderbrock.com, and and if you wanted to supercharge it, you could. You can do all your plumbing through Elderbrock. You can do your water pumps. Obviously, your intakes. They got superchargers. So go to elderblock.com, order all that stuff. Then I go to, let me see, comp cams. Get you a cam, get you all your retainers, push rods, lifters, rocker arms, girdle plates, stud girdles. That would be on comp cam. Of course, I go to Ferrera. All your valve train components. Lighten up your valves as use some of those like hollow stem titanium NASCAR type valves in there. Save some rotating weight with your valves. Of course, all the guys that are going fast are using Ferrera. You need pistons. There's only one-stop shopping. Ned, you probably know. Short-skirted, gas-ported J&E. Our good friend Stacy.
Love them.
Got to get a J&E piston. Gotta. Crank and rods, Callies. My boy Brooke Piper. Say you can get the most horsepower and better your motor by getting a lightweight crank and rods. That's where you can save the most in rotating weight. Callies.com, Callies. I think I said Comp Cam, Callies, J&E Pistons, Elderbrock, Ferrera. Spice, of course, you're going to need a bolt package. Nobody makes better bolts than ARP. Go to ARP.com. All your bolts, head bolts, everything. Of course, you got to throw some Redline oil in there. Got to get a K&N intake. You might want to get a carbon fiber drive shaft with PST. Then Spice, of course, if you're looking for a lightweight, super high dollar power steering pump and component, what would you go with, of course?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
KRC, kid.
Right.
Say it, KRC.
KRC, kid.
There you go, kid. That's off the top of my head. I'm sure I've left somebody out, but that's what I would do, buddy.